Meet Richard. He runs a factory in Busyville. Richard's always finding innovative ways to improve performance and create value. Like slowing down production. Because Richard's company is actually going to get paid extra to temporarily make less. Is he a magician? No. Richard is just smart about value creation, so he recently set up a Demand Response Agreement, or DR, with ENGIE. Demand response is a new approach to energy consumption. It helps make the transition to renewables a reality for everyone, while generating added revenue for you. To understand DR, first you need to understand renewables and clouds. On the one hand, there's energy supply. On the other, there's energy demand. That's people like you and Richard. Brilliant! With one wrinkle. An ever-growing part of production comes from renewables. They're cleaner, but less predictable. Remember clouds? So until somebody figures out how to do this, innovations will keep being made to keep things running smoothly, like demand response. The idea behind DR is that you don't always need to go full speed to get where you're going. Take Richard. He has production targets, but he doesn't need to be running full steam 100% of the time to reach them. He can adjust his energy consumption temporarily, meet his target, and generate extra revenue. DR works because, like Richard, every business has a measure of flexibility. Of course, just as every business has a measure of flexibility, every business is also different. ENGIE knows this and drafts each of its DR agreements on an individual basis. Like it did with Richard. Richard met with Isabel, his key account manager. They analyzed his context and determined his precise degree of flexibility. From there, they set the parameters. How much flexibility Richard could provide, how much advance notice he required, how long and how often he could adjust his energy consumption, and how much his company would be paid for making adjustments. Here's what that looks like in action. ENGIE contacts Richard to let him know there's a DR event coming up. Richard temporarily adjusts his production speed to lessen his energy consumption. The DR event ends. Richard readjusts his production speed. And ENGIE makes its payment to Richard's company. Win-win. The even better news, Richard's flexibility benefited his company and the planet by helping make the transition to renewables easier and smoother. Win, win, win. So, when would you like to set up your DR agreement?